Hello everyone and welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to be covering 4 speed teams that I've come up with to help you guys with this 1+1 event box, which I'll put some pictures on the screen to explain kind of what that is. But it's a new event which gives you double drops for an hour in your Giants, Dragons and Necros team. But each individual one you use will give you an hour for each dungeon. So I'm going to cover my personal teams that I was using to get maximum efficiency out of your speed teams. So this is my personal team. This is Lucian. It's not my rage one. My rage one's a bit fast for this. But if I can definitely use the faster one, he's just got better runes. So I don't want to I'll use it with him for this one anyway. Yeah, and then I have a Laura, which is full fight with 87% accuracy. She doesn't need to be over 100. So she is deliberately that slow. They're all meant to be under 36 speed, and Lucian just needs to be over 36 speed. This is the Lin, attack, damage, attack. The Lin is there for reliability. Luna is on attack, crit damage, attack. You don't need fight sets on everyone, you don't need fight sets on anyone, and his runes are garbage because I changed them in free rune removal day and then left them bad. But so let's just show you how well it works. These teams go from about 22 seconds to about 30 seconds. And that is the reason why it's slow. If the Lucian doesn't use his amputation magic, that's when the runs can take a while there. So that means he doesn't hope for the second one. These are the longer type of runs, however this team does get the fastest runs. This isn't the fastest, most consistent, because Lucian does not give consistency. So just keep that in mind. If you want consistency with AoE damage, then you will want to use monsters like Julie. I do not have Julie in any of these teams because the rune requirements for Julie is a lot higher, and I personally don't use her for Giants, I only use her for Dragons. So I'll show you both teams twice, and then you can just decide for yourself which teams you prefer. Yes, monsters die, they get one-shotted when countered, but these don't ever fail. 99% crit rate, success rate. Okay, so we're watching the run right now. Let's hope Lucian actually does get the amputation magic off, as he does, which is absolutely fantastic, Lucian. You're making my life a lot easier then, because then he should have amputation up again, and the waves are cleared. Sadly, he didn't kill them all. That's the problem, not using 100% crit rate Lucian. That's fine, it only adds a couple seconds, not too fast. I don't farm Giants too much anyway. I like my Dragons and Necro. That's where I spend most of my time. So there's the second run. 29 seconds, that's pretty good. So there's the first team done. So is this one. So I've just got it written down so I didn't forget which teams I normally use. This team is a little bit harder to obtain. You can replace Lucian with Tashar if you like. You can replace him with Tashar. You can replace Lin with Crow, with Luna, with Lin. Any big single target damage. Honestly, you could replace it with Tashar. And this is a fight violent Talia. This is a rage broken attack damage attack Sabrina. And then a full fight shield Talia, which I built for Necro, specifically for Necro. You do not have to have it built on fight runes or shield runes. That's just how I've got them, and they seem to work everywhere. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Here is the second run of this team composition. I had an error with the recording, I had to do this bit twice. But anyway, so the main problem with these teams is that the Lucian doesn't use his AoE amputation magic, and that's when the runs take slower, because if he doesn't use it in the first one, he doesn't have it up in the third stage, and that just causes problems for everyone, which is disappointing that Lucian's AI is still terrible even after the update. And that's disappointing, to be honest. But anyway, so we can get if you want this team to be speed tuned, you want the Lin to go last. But since this team I don't use personally, but I would speed tune it correctly if I wanted to use this team to get really fast. Okay, so the last team is my old best Lucian team, which is the team that got me 21 seconds and on the leaderboards originally, back when it was 5 stages. However, I don't use this team now just because I go for more boss killing with my other team, because there's one less stage now. So this is my old favourite team, and if I didn't have the Lunar Crow Lin team, yeah, I probably would still be using this team. So this team I think is the best, other than the one with Lunar in. That is my personal opinion anyway. That was 28 seconds. These are a lot slower than when I was testing them before. So I always test them before I do a video, just to make sure everything is working and operational. I don't just make the video and it's the first time I've ever done the team. That'd be stupid. It's not really a reliable team then. I'd say I'd probably do the teams like 20-30 times. If it doesn't fail in that, I say it's like 95% consistency, because just because it's 100% so far doesn't mean it won't ever fail. You may forget to put runes on monsters, who knows? And so yes, this team would be a hell of a lot faster if the Galleon would defense break the boss and Lauren would slap it. So let me show the runes on the Galleon, because that's the last one I am missing. 30 seconds flat. And so here's the Lucian's runes. Attack, crit damage, attack. There's the Galleon. Shield, speed, attack, accuracy. He's only on attack because you don't need 1 HP to be tanky. So literally everyone is just attack, crit damage, attack. You don't have to have fight runes, you don't have to have anything crazy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will probably cover... The cat is trying to climb out the window. The cat is knocking the green screen over. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta go.